Looking at my custom SCX24 build. Starting with the body, it's an Endura cheapo, basically, a Toyota 83. I added just a cardstock bed with this sticker I had from a knife company. I thought it was kind of neat. At the eagle claws. The tires are, well, they're massive. I wanted them big because I built it for crawling. So these would be equal to around a 52-inch tire, like in real life, if this was genuine scale. So they're huge. These are soft compound rubber. Really good for crawling. And on the inside you have Endura silicone soft inserts, which make the tires nice and squishy, which imitate running a low air pressure, so you get lots of traction. And then you have these machined aluminum Treel bead locks. And these are genuine bead locks, so the bead of the tire is locked on, so it doesn't spin on the rim when you're putting torque down. And then it has an actual brass weight on the inside on the rim, which is really cool, to get some weight down low and forward for stability on climbs. And these are vented to allow the air to escape. Looking at the axles now on the front, we have a Muse Racing. These are machined aluminum with you got a brass pumpkin and then your brass weighted weights on the ends, which is really cool. The steering angle on these things is insane. But I mean, I have full clearance. It's perfect. My actual steering linkage, we have a titanium tie rod, titanium drag link, and your servo horn here. This is an extended aluminum, and I'll get to the servo in a second. I'll actually flip it over. Take a look at these links. So these are solid titanium links. The rear is actually custom extended. It's not supposed to come like this. I did that for stability. Really long, wide stance that you're looking at here. Getting back to the axles, the gears are all hardened steel inside, and your CV shafts, same thing. Brass weight in the front. These are dual bent for clearance. Then you have your actual drive shafts, which are hardened steel. So those are nice. And you have a real nice breakover angle here. You see how the chassis comes. You got these Delrum nylon type sliders, basically indestructible, perfect for sliding on rocks and stuff. And then if we remove the body now, going back to the front, we have, this is the Reef's 99 micro servo. It's really strong. It's small, but it's strong. And it's got hardened steel gears in there, which is nice. Then the shocks, we have these Endura. These are the regular, not the big bore. And I have the custom springs on there, light springs. And these are oil shocks, so I have a 20 weight silicone oil in them. And they are smooth as butter. These are magnetic. Magnets on the body. Just glued on some magnets. Gives a nice strong bond. And looking past the wiring mess here, well, with the ESC here, we have the FearTech MicroPython with an on and off switch, which is pretty cool. With your Bluetooth receiver. And then you have your FearTech brushless Komodo Mini Dragon. which is a really powerful brushless motor. You have the FuryTech transmission here with hardened steel gears, hardened pinion gear, and this nice aluminum machined housing, which is cool. Muse transmitter over here with 8 channels. So that's cool. And we have our battery right here, which is just a little tiny 300 milliamp 2C LiPo. So that thing can hold a bit of juice and give it a nice bit of power there. And I'm trying to think what I'm missing. It's the chassis is made by Maz. The links are made by Maz from the United States. I also have the gearing customized, so the front is overdrive by about 30% for getting over obstacles. Everything is tuned. The shocks are tuned. The weight bias is forward, so when you're climbing it, you know, instead of flipping back, you kind of hold steady with your weight down low. That's the way it's designed. All the weight is forward and low, you know, as best as possible. So there you have it.